I am the poem of earth.
The waterfall at once presents to the mind the beautiful but apparently incongruous idea of fixedness and motion. A single existence in which we perceive unceasing change and everlasting duration. The waterfall may be called the voice of the landscape, for unlike the rocks and woods which offer sounds as the passive instruments played upon by the elements, the waterfall strikes its own chords, and rocks and mountains re-echo in rich unison.
But there is one sight, the very grandest. Sometimes, in the fiercest driving storm of wind, rain, hail, or snow, a great eagle will appear over the river, now soaring with steady and now over-hended wings, always confronting the gale, or perhaps cleaving to it, or at times literally sitting upon it. It is like reading some first-class natural tragedy or epic, or hearing martial trumpets, lord of the situation and the storm, lord amid it of power and savage joy.
Earth, that nourished thee, shall claim thy growth, to be resolved to earth again, and, lost each human trace, surrendering up thy individual being, shalt thou go to mix forever with the elements. To him who in the love of nature holds communion with her visible forms, she speaks a various language. For his gayer hours, she has a voice of gladness and a smile, eloquence of beauty, and she glides into his dark revolutions with a mild, healing sympathy that steals away their sharpness ere he is gone. When thou art gone, the solemn brood of care plod on, and each one, as before, will chase his favorite phantom. Yet all these shall leave their mirth and their employments, and shall come and make their bed with thee.
There is something almost pathetic in the fact that the birds remain forever the same. You grow old. Your friends die or move to distant lands. Events sweep on, and all things are changed. Yet there in your garden or orchard are the birds of your boyhood. The same notes, the same calls, and to all intents and purposes the identical birds, endowed with perennial youth. And when you walk out to the strange woods, there they are, mocking you with their ever-renewed and joyous youth. The call of the high-holes, the whistle of the quail, the strong, piercing note of the meadowlark, the drumming of the grouse. How these sounds ignore the years and strike on the ear with the melody of that springtime when the world was young and life was all holiday and romance. I am the poem of earth, said the voice of the rain.